I'm going to hike 50 kilometers over 3 days in the New Zealand wilderness with no experience at all. This may have led to some very questionable decisions, which we'll get to later. It's a bit rough out here, not gonna lie. Bro, our guy's dead. Feet are pretty sore. But just for some context, I am a corporate slave, work from home all the time. But when there is a chance to hike one of the great hikes from New Zealand, I will not let that up. So I assemble my friends and here we are in Queenstown, New Zealand. So given that I've never done an overnight hike before, I thought it'd be a great idea just to use my normal camera bag and not actually buy a proper bag. Because why waste money on gear I've literally never used before? So that's when I had the ingenious plan for this setup. I bought some Kmart carabiners, attached a sleeping bag on. Haven't even opened that before, so that's gonna be fun. And yeah, got a bunch of food and shit. Let's try and pack it right now and see how it goes. Speaking of food, because I was being a bit of a cheap ass, I went and bought some of my gourmet meals, which is canned chicken and protein bars. Yes, this is the chicken I'm talking about. I actually like it. It's not watery.
That's gross, bro.
It's actually good. You're gonna get big FOMO once you see me eat my chicken.
I'd rather starve today.
And after obtaining some more essentials, we drove 2 hours to the start of the trailhead. Alright, gear check. Hello Manny. How are we doing?
Hello.
This guy is stacked, mate. We got poles. This is my stuff. I've got a 4-square shopping bag. Carabiner. Got my camera backpack, sleeping bag tied on at the end. We got Rosie, looking like a pro too. Sasha legit snaked me. Told me he was bringing a backpack. Look at him now.
It is a backpack. That's a backpack.
And Chris, he actually does look kind of pro because his bag looks huge. Alright, it's time to get going. Alright, we're 5 minutes in. And my shoulders are kind of sore, man. Oh no. So after an hour of walking, reality had set in. My shoulder's pretty tired, not gonna lie. We're going for a solid 1 hour. It's gonna be rough, man. We haven't reached the incline yet. I'm scared. This is gonna be a long day. These sandflies are unbearable. They latch onto you real damn quick. And these things itch for days. They store you up. It's not a fun time. So the reason for all this complaint is that we still had at least 5 hours of uphill climbing to reach the first hut. So let's let the pain begin. Rate how you're feeling out of 10, Rosie. Physically.
Okay, I think 7.
6. Yeah, I'm okay at 6.2.
I'm a 6.5.
I'm always at a 5.
What? We then stopped and had some lunch, and this is what I had on the menu. This is a solid lunch. Canned chicken can wait for dinner. So you might be wondering, why is my lunch just 1 protein bar? Basically, one of the biggest challenges I had on this hike was how the hell am I going to carry all my gear with an extra 6 kilos of camera gear on top of that? My bag was going to weigh about 25 kilos and I'm a skinny Asian guy who's just under 70 kilos. There's basically no other ways I can save weight except to cut out food. On the screen now is literally everything I brought to the hike for food. Hopefully we survive and we have about 2 more hours to the next hut, but thankfully we got a gorgeous visitor. For those who don't know, that is the beautiful New Zealand alpine bird, the kea, which is sadly endangered. But after a few more hours of pain, we finally made it past the tree line. Let's go, 45 minutes. Oh my god, the views are beautiful. We were walking for fucking ever up that mountain. And we are high, oh my god, that's some nice views. After another 45 minutes of walking, we finally made it to Luxemore Hut. For those who are wondering, there are no showers, but let me show you around. That's the crib, man. That's Manny. This is what it looks like. Oh, why does Rosie look so happy? Let's just say this place was not exactly the Hilton. But anyway, there was a short little hike to a cave around the corner, so we went and go checked it out. We made our way back and it was about 9 PM, time for dinner. Dinner is served. We got some canned chicken, some Ritz, and that's what happens when you pack light. What are you guys got?
Baked beans, crackers, and water.
I realized my only hot food was some instant noodles, so the only thing better than canned chicken was warm canned chicken, but we were down bad. Unfortunately, Manny was not feeling very good and probably had a bit of a cold. We tried to get some rest. Surprisingly, I didn't actually feel that hungry, and if you watch this channel, you know I'm always down for a sunrise. Sunrise is looking pretty epic. The colors are going off and it's crazy to be here. Thankful for a beautiful sunrise. We'll climb up to the top of this hill, try and get a shot or two. Try to wake Chris up, let them know if they want to come, but it might just be me. It's amazing. This sunrise was insane, but then we went back to sleep. After day 1, we only completed 13 out of 50 kilometers, so there's a lot more struggle where that came from. If you enjoyed, show some support and part 2 will come ASAP. But regardless, thanks for watching, I'll catch you in the next one.